Have you ever seen someone who weighs about 300 pounds and then the next time you see them they weigh like 150 pounds and they look very sick and look ill and you're just wondering what's wrong with them, that they like look like they're dying? Most of the time they're not dying. They probably got the gastric sleeve, which is a weight loss surgery that removes half of your stomach, more than half of your like all of your stomach, and you eat less. It's called the gastric sleeve weight loss surgery. In this operation, surgeons remove part of your stomach and join the remaining portion together to make a new banana-sized stomach, or sleeve is what they call it. They don't eat as much. You have to eat smaller snacks and it'll get you full. Like 2 crackers will make you full for like half the day, which is what the process of helping you lose weight is for, and quicker. But also, since they cut off like part of your stomach, that part of the stomach that they are removing has a hormone in it that boosts your appetite. And if you don't have that, well, obviously your stomach is not going to want to be eating as much. I'm totally against this sleeve surgery, not for just the health reasons, but also because it kind of makes me upset that for someone who just wants to look way, they look good, Medicaid's going to cover for them, but someone with health problems, Medicaid doesn't actually want to help them pay for their medication or any other surgeries that's required for them. But again, this surgery is very common right now and it's new, so there's a lot of people doing it. But there's a lot of risk to this surgery as well. According to Mayo Clinic, there's gastrointestinal obstruction, hernias, gastroesophageal reflux disease, malnutrition, and constipation, and a few others. The majority of the complications and risks that come with this surgery, like the malnutrition, is one of the most common ones, because since your stomach is like cut into a little banana, you're not getting the nutrition that you need in your body. So you have to take vitamins for a lifetime afterwards. And that's another thing that I've seen. I've seen people go from, not having to take any medications to having to take more medications after they have the surgery because their body's not okay with the surgery or the complications they have afterwards. Also, you can get gallstones and have intestinal bleedings and internal bleedings and severe pain after the surgery, because if you don't do the diet correctly, it's going to upset your stomach more. And then for the constipation, you're not able to eat very well, so that nutrition, the water, the stuff that you have to get with while you eat, you're not getting that. So that makes it harder to use the restroom. Plus, these surgeries are so expensive. In the United States, the surgeries can range from like $9,000 to $26,000. Just depends on where you have to go. Some of the recommendations for these are like you have to have a psychological exam done before you're approved for the surgery, because the surgery can do a real impact your mental health. According to Mayo Clinic, there's 50% of divorce in the United States, but it's 80% after people with gastric sleeves. The divorce rate is higher. And that's because of this surgery does a really hard thing to your mental ability when you've lost so much weight, and it can really affect you. You can't eat normal, you can't eat whatever you want. So it's a really big deal, and the surgery is very common now, but I believe it's like giving so many problems to more people. Also, you have to do things like you can't just eat and drink together. Usually when you're eating something, you're also drinking something as well. But with the surgery, you have to wait 30 minutes after you eat your little meal before you can drink anything at all, because it can upset your stomach. They tell you that you can eat whatever you want, but it really just depends on your body. And a lot of the people's bodies don't accept the spicy food, don't accept ice cream. I was getting my hair done one day, and one of the hairstylists in there had the sleeve done, and she had said, "I've been bad." And she was saying that she had ice cream cone, and her stomach was upset. And for the hour that I was there, she was in the bathroom vomiting the entire time. And when she would come out, she looked ill, and she was just talking about how upset her stomach was, and she just kept vomiting and vomiting. And I was like, she's more in more pain now than was before when she was able to eat ice cream and not have anything wrong with her. Also, a lot of these people lose a lot of weight and have a lot of saggy skin over. I mean, if you weigh 300 pounds, 250, you lose 96 pounds in less than a year. Obviously, you're gonna have saggy skin. So then the surgery goes from oh, I want to look skinny, but then I also have the sagginess, so I'm not happy with the sagginess that's left over. So then it goes to the tummy tuck. So it's just more money out of a person. So I just really against this surgery, and I think there's a lot of health problems that come after this surgery as well. A lot of people do it because they think that their diabetes or hypertension will go away, but according to Mayo Clinic, it might go away for the 6 to 9 months, but it's always going to come back. You're always going to have these health problems. If you don't take care of yourself, you're going to have even more problems. So I just really against it, and I think that people should do a lot of research about it and all the risks and the things that happen afterwards.